Hi guys, Alex Peak Performance Reviews running. Welcome back to another video, and today I find myself at Bury St Edmunds Parkrun in Suffolk. If you don't know about it, I'm guessing if you found this video you will either follow our channel or you're thinking about doing it. Well, what do you need to know? Well, I'm going to take you around the 2.5 kilometre roughly course, and yes, you do, don't worry, you do 2 laps around this kind of traily park run, but very beautiful and picturesque. What do you need to know? Well, yes, first and foremost, it's traily, so in summer months most of the time it's hard and dry and decent, and you can kind of wear a good flat kind of fastish daily or a carbon. I mean, look, I know it's bumpy, bumpy, you have to accept that, so I would say be careful and don't wear an unstable carbon. But in the summer, if you've got a decently stable carbon plated race shoe, there's no reason why you can't or won't be able to use that. So yeah, what am I doing here? Well, I'm here at a park run. Doesn't start for about another 45 minutes. I was planning to do 12.5k and then a 5k park run, but I decided against it. So I am now going to do 10k, then the park run. Not all while trying to speak to you, but a little bit of conversation with you as well. At the moment I'm on, like I say, I wouldn't say it as a long run because I've had to cut it down to 10k today this morning because I'm up a little bit on the drag, and I wanted to do this video as well. So yeah, like I say, going to do 10k at zone 2, which for me is around a 5-minute kind of time, 5 minute per k. However, today, because it is a traily park run with a bit of elevation, 41 meters by the time you finish your 5k roughly, that means that I have to slow that pace down by around 15 seconds per k. I find, and with that, effectively, that does give you an idea of how much slower this is than, say, a pancake flat Battersea Park run or something like that. So this isn't a PB course, far from it. If you're wanting to go for a pure send and you're trying to get your 5k PB and you're in PB shape, this is not going to be the course for you. However, it is a very beautiful course, so I think that's the main reason why people do this course here. It's more for the fact that it's a really pretty kind of course, picturesque and quite beautiful, and I'll show you why. I will talk you through the whole course on my second coming lap. At the moment I'm just doing a gentle one. For some reason my camera decided to cut off, so yeah, you probably saw the way the course profile went there, and anyway, started to kind of sweep left. I'm probably going to run with this at the actual park run when it starts. So my plan, just show you, is it kind of beautiful around here. Once I've kind of completed my, what was going to be 10k, originally was going to be 12.5k, then it went to 10k, I'm now probably going to do 7.5k, because my plan is do a reasonable run before I even start. It was meant to be a long run day, but that's gone out the window a little bit because I'm going to end up with 12.5, 15k I wanted to do a little bit more, but it's all good. So my plan is to run this park run, this 7.5k to 10k zone 2 run, and then my plan is, as you'll see from the title, what place can I come? It should be a busy one because apparently someone is doing their 500th park run, and that's the first ever time anyone's ever done 500 runs at Bury, so it's a huge milestone for Bury St Edmunds Parkrun, which is awesome. I think I'm on about, I think today might be 53 for me. So what I'm going to do is I plan to do, like I say, this 7.5k, and if I time it right, this is what I normally do, I should join the back of the pack. Probably about 400 people here going to be today, and I'm not going to give it full send because I have raced twice this week, actually at 5k, so it's not a good idea. My legs do feel good. I have had one rest day, but the last couple of months of volume's been quite high, so my plan is to see running into the back of everyone, and that gets busy, that gets really hard because you have to dodge past people and it's very saturated, especially when you've got 400 strong park run. But my plan is to join the back, go from the very last place and see how high up out of 400 I can come while maintaining zone 2, zone 3 max. So no threshold pace, and yeah, see how we get on. That'll be fun anyway, it'll be a good laugh. Here you go, so a little bit of moisture still in this wooded section. We're just coming up to the wooded section. You do, like a lot of trail runs and woods, do have to be careful of your footing. You've got these kind of tree roots in some places. Don't let this put you off, guys. I think if you're a relatively seasoned runner, even not, I feel like if you've been running for more than 3-4 months, you'll be aware of where you put your feet and how to not hurt your ankle. But yeah, let's see. This wooded section starts to go uphill, so if you're going for a full send 5k, what I always like to do is maintain. I always say, when you're running up a hill, some people say, or elites say, you should attack and show other people your weakness. Obviously we're not racing, but I personally like the advice I've had from a lot of other people, good people, that say hills you should try to maintain, not attack, because you'll use a lot of energy. For me, what's worked for me is maintaining. What I mean by maintain is don't allow your pace to drop, or if you do, allow it to be a micro fraction, as in like a second, not any more than that. Right, I'm gonna flip this around because people, they won't want to be in here. So yeah. Morning. So yeah, flip it back around. So yeah, still in the wooded section, and this section is pretty much all uphill. It's slight, it's nothing too bad, but you'll just get here where it starts to open out and you'll feel the brightness come back, and once you get to this gravelly section around here, it evens out, and it even almost has a slight decline. For reference, I just thought I'd let you know as well, guys, one of my last videos was about the Adidas Evo SL dailies. These Adidas trainers, guys, I've now done, now running 5 or 6 times a week without fail, the odd double day. So some days, some weeks, sometimes can do 6-7 days. Really into my running. Those Adidas Evo SLs have done nearly 600 kilometres. They're holding up really good. The foam's probably starting to lose a little bit of its life. It's Lightning Strike Pro with no rods. It's got the nylon plate. It's a beautiful daily trainer, but it's really snapping and quick, as well as being comfortable. It's my favourite daily trainer by a mile. I think when they expire, which should be relatively soon really, I will be buying another pair without a question of doubt. Maybe a different colourway. White gets really dirty. Right, downhill now guys, to the fences. And that's coming up to, what I say, we've done 2.1k at this point. Obviously I've done a bit more because I've already gone round. But yes, this is really downhill. You almost sometimes got to stop yourself from running too fast unless you're in that last little push at 5k. This is flat down the side of Mountain Park AstroTurf, and then like I say, this is flat. Morning. And we come round the corner here. It's quite a sharp corner. Try and straight line it if you can. Means you end up doing a bit of distance, but it's easier on your legs to not do obtuse angles. And then coming down the straightaway, still flat, and we are now coming into a section where this would be on the second lap your finish. Start is just there, and what you do just at the end, you have a little bit of elevation just up here, and you run into the finishing funnel, which is just up there. That's where you'll be greeted with your awesome marshals here, and I'm carrying on for another lap, which is another 2.5k. So that is your laps, basically 2 of those. As you can see, slight elevations. You end up after 5k with 41 meters elevation. It's tough. It's tough. If you can run a fast 5k round here, you're doing well, and that's good. It's a good all-round course to build strength, endurance, and get fast, basically. So, morning. So yeah, that's it. Next time you now see me will be in the 5k parkrun. See you in a bit.
On the 400, that'll be shattered. Okay, yeah. Nice.
Those I only do.
Right, so here you go. So there is circa 300 to 400 people all lining up. I have timed it relatively right. I'm running around in circles, currently in the field near, just to make sure that when I do go, I go with a minute run up, and we can kind of give it a nice little fun. Well, it's not a send because it's going to be really gentle. Zone 2, zone 3, to see out of all those people where we can kind of come up, just as a bit of a fun video really for you guys, and to kind of reintroduce yourself back to my channel if you are new to the channel. I've been running relatively seriously only for the last 13 months. I've gone from a mid 24 minute kind of 5k runner to now, and I don't know whether some of the viewers or subscribers know, I am now doing a 19 minute 40 5k, so that's my new PB, 1941 to be exact. But yeah, this is going to be a bit different, but yeah, let's get some. I think we're about started. Here we go. Right, let's go, guys.
Crazy.
Morning.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Plenty of people today.
I'm gonna run 30 to 30.
I have another chair.
Oh, sorry. How many? 500. Yeah. Look at that, guys, 500. I've done 52, but that is amazing. At 500, really, really cool.
Awesome. Yeah.
Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, Marshall. Cheers. Thank you.
So if you've got all my stats through the day, I'm below 527 all day.
Yeah.
I have a peak when I have something to eat, but then it goes straight down again.
Yeah.
Marshall, thank you. Jenny! Let's go. Good stuff. Going. Well done, guys, well done. Right, so in the last little bit, 420, Rob's smashing it out of the park. He's got this. Really good run. Well done. Yeah. So yeah, let's do this for the last about half a K probably roughly. Rob's on a good one. And yeah, it's lovely out here. Alright, let's go guys. I'll see you at the end. Got windy down here. Last little bit. Last little push into the wind, which is not ideal. Yeah. See what we can close the K out for. Trying to keep the camera in the hand. So windy. Well done guys. Good stuff, good stuff. Well done everyone. Good stuff. Alright, here we go. Last little bit. A few people in front of us. I think they're a bit too far in front. Still trying to maintain zone 2, 3. I'm in 3 now. Have been for the last K and a half. It's all good. Let's push. Rob's just behind. I'm doing really well. Right, let's go. Cheers, Marshall. Thank you very much. Right, last little bit. Push, well done. Even though I'm in zone 2, zone 3 most of the run. Push this last bit. Here we go. Little push. Little bit of a hill. Here we go. Here we go. Squeeze it, squeeze it. Not go too fast. Save my legs. Here we go. And here we go.
Coming in on 23 knots.
There we go.
I think I go for like 1955.
Parkrun is still going. Easy still going. So guys, yes, that is the end of my vlog, and relatively successful, well really decently successful basically. I needed to stay in zone 2, zone 3 for probably pretty much all of that run other than the last K. I pushed it a bit towards the last K. Really enjoyed it. So it was in zone 2, zone 3 from the back end of the run, and my GoPro or DJI died really early, so I've done a bit of footage with the my video, my camera. Can't get my words out. I am tired. I had a relatively high volume week, but yes, kept it in zone 2, zone 3. As you'll see from the video as well. Very pretty park run. I absolutely adore this park run, and more importantly, if you were watching for where I came, see if I reverse that, 47th, which is pretty cool. So from the back, I don't know how many it is, I'll put it on the screen now, how many was there. Got to 47, maintaining pretty much most of the time zone 2, zone 3. Just going to watch some people come in, cheer them in. I normally clap them in, go and scan this, and yeah. Anyway, I'll sign off there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye for now.